Okay, guys, close your ears for just a second. But do you know why God made Adam before Eve? We always make a rough draft before a masterpiece. Just a little humor to start the day with. But you know, he also said in his word that it is not good for man to be alone. And I think that's been one of the hardest parts over the last couple of years, has just been the division in community. It's dissolved and separated relationships. It has caused conflict because of all the choices that we get to make now, and sometimes expected to all make the same ones. Well, sometimes that causes a dysfunctional relationship, particularly within your family. The only person that can change anything about that relationship is you. So today, I'd like to give you 5 ways or 5 tips that you can make a dysfunctional relationship, or one that you want to keep, because some of the options are you can just dissolve the relationship. If the other person is unwilling to talk about it or to change or to make it better, you're kind of stuck there. But if you choose for the relationship to move forward, here's just 5 things out of many that you can choose to help your dysfunctional, difficult relationship be better. And the first tip is you stop over-functioning. You just stop trying to figure someone out. I do this. I love the study of people and personalities, and I try to figure them out. I love to help. I love to nurture. I love to be all in. But I've learned a terminology that's called enmeshment, and that sometimes that's not the best thing to do. You can't always fix someone. I think there used to be a TV show called The Fixer. You can't be the fixer. You just stop over-functioning. The second one is you become an expert on yourself, not others. I come home when there's been a breakdown in a relationship, and I try to figure me out a little bit more. I try to figure out what I can do differently, how I can do it better. 3, you stop one-sided relationships. I am finally to the point in my life where I am unwilling to do it all. If you can't meet me at least halfway, then you don't need to be at my table. One-sided relationships aren't healthy, where one person is doing it all, giving all, calling, writing, doing all of the work to keep the relationship maintained. So stop one-sided relationships. The 4th thing is you stop defending yourself. This is a little bit easier to do, I think, as you get older. I try to be the best person that I can be, and if you're doing that, you don't need to defend yourself. You do not have to explain why you are the way you are or the choices that you make. And 5, you stop being an absorber of the relationship and you start being an observer. I talk about how people are high feelers or low feelers. People who feel things high and intense, and they love big and they hurt big. That's me. Stop being an absorber and start being an observer. You feel less, distance yourself, and think more. So there you are, 5 tips on how to help a dysfunctional or a difficult relationship be better. Be blessed.